Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss amazing tips that will help you. It must change your business. I mean your bread making business or any bakery business that you are into. And now let's look at the board. If you look at your grocery stores or some of the retail shops around you in Nigeria, any part of the world, you will always notice that there are always three giants that have already conquered the market. For example, in my state, we have Bonju in River State is in charge of the market. And then we have the Market Square bread is known every part of the state. And then we have another one that is smaller brand that is called High Five. These are the big guys in the market. Now, these guys were already dominant before I started bakery business. So how am I succeeding? How am I doing it? How am I trying, breaking in? How do you crack the code? In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to hack your local bread market, how you will hack into the market, and you will surprise these big guys, how you are still in business, how you are making your own profit, how you are growing step by step every day. So stick till the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Click the like button, share this video with your friends. Having said that, let's go straight to the video. Now, the first cracking code, the first gap that you should identify in that your local market is the freshness void. This is a gap between the factory and the store. It takes most of those big guys 24 hours to move their bread to some of the stores. At least 24 to 28 hours. The bread is already looking old and tired. Okay, it's already, the freshness is no longer there because of the large amount of production that is going on. The delivery takes time, and when it gets to the factory, it's already 2 days. It's already more than 2 days. You get the point now. That is a gap that you should step in. How? You have to come up with your own fresh, creamy, dense, and soft bread. So before they prepare, you are already there. In other words, you have to monitor their moves. If they always come 2 days, then you should go there every day. Go to these shops every day and supply fresh bread. Your bread should be soft. Look for good flavor, good, attractive, strong flavor. I tell you, because one of the things that will excite customers is as soon as they pick your bread or they go close to the bread, the aroma should welcome them, the freshness. Then they will touch. That touch then comes the softness. When they touch, they should feel the softness of your bread. And then when they open it, any of them that buys and eventually open it, they should see the density, how thick and how the bread is very thick, and the texture is speaking. It's very nice. When you prepare your products, if your product has these qualities, you will beat these guys. No matter how big they are, you will beat them. And so this is a gap that you should crack in. Let's look at the second hack, and this is another amazing step that you should take. What will make the manager of a shop or the owner of a shop to stop buying or reduce the quantity they buy from the big guys and start buying your own, or give a try to your product? And the secret is zero risk offer. No shop owner want to take any risk that will not yield any result. But if you offer them zero risk, they will definitely try. What does that mean? You should walk to any of the shop with not just with a whole lot of product. Go there with 5 loaves and ask them to give it a try. Now, if they do not buy it, you are coming back to retrieve them. If they buy it, it is free to keep the profit and give you the capital, the cost. Just give a try, accept my product, put it on the shelf. If they buy, you take the profit. You are not using your money to buy. If they do not buy, I will come tomorrow and pick it, or the next 2 days and pick it. That is a zero risk offer. So you see that the shop owner, first of all, will think, if I whether I buy it or not, my money is not going inside. So whether I sell it or not, I have nothing to lose. So give them that zero risk offer. It will definitely change their mind, and they must give you a space. They will create a space for you to also place your product. That gives you an edge already. So give the zero risk offer. Now, this is the strategy. You may be thinking that, what if they do not buy and all that, and you have to decide as a beginner. You have to decide to, risk one bag, 150 kg of flour, produce it with everything standard quality for advert. Just zero it out. And so you use it to get the market, to build customer base. Because the beauty is that once they buy those 5 loops, you already have 5 customers. And when those people keep coming to ask for it, this shop manager will definitely put a call. So don't forget to drop your card. Don't forget to add your number on the nylon. But the nylon, the customer may take home. So you have to drop your card, your contact, so that they will call you, because demand is coming. That is another beautiful strategy. So irrespective of the monopoly in the market, you have opportunity for your product to be there. Clap for me now. At this point, if you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. Click the like button. Go to the comment section and tell me where you are watching from, the city from where you are watching my videos. It will give me joy. Pay attention to this. For fresh void and zero risk offer to work, this must play well. Recipe and crumbs density. You see, we cannot overemphasize the role of quality recipe in bread production or any bakery production, any food business. Recipe is king. Now, let's look at it. If you buy bread and you take a slice, you find out that there are a lot of crumbs. That bread may not likely attract you. You may not love it because of crumbs. How do you remove crumbs from bread? Simply add egg or enough butter. It will remove the crumbs. Now we're talking about the crumbs density. The texture of your bread is king. The taste is king. The flavor must be there. And so you must have quality recipe, so that when you play this game, it will work. If the recipe is not good and you take zero risk offer, it may not work, because customers will not ask for it again. And so if the customers are not requesting for this particular brand of bread, then there is no market, there is no business. That is why before you set up your bakery business, or as you set up your bakery business, you must get quality recipe. And that is our work. That is my business. That is my calling. And so for you to, you can click the link below at the description box or at the comment section to buy our ebook on recipe and different things that are there. We have about 9 bread recipes that are there that you can explore. Let's look at the next step to take. And this is another powerful hack that people are ignoring. I tell you, and those that tap into this, making it step by step in their own hidden way. There are a lot of baked goods that you can actually explore and introduce to the market. As a matter of fact, in your state, in your country, in your area, there are things that are not available, but bread is almost available in every city, although not all types of bread. This gives us opportunity to explore. So the next hack is your niche anchor shift. Shift from the conventional type of bread, from the conventional sugar or milky bread, whatever. And you can focus on coconut bread, sardine bread, maple bread, donuts. You can focus on burger, French loaf, croissant, and all kinds of loaves that are out there. Cupcakes are there. I tell you, so much. Cinnamon rolls. There are a lot of things that are there. Shift from the competition and create your own niche. Start supplies. That way you will supply to almost every store, because one, they will likely want to give a try. Two, those that buy from other stores, maybe One day they enter this shop and ask for that product. If they don't have, that you go there to supply, they will definitely accept. When the demand is there and they don't have, and then one day you show up with the product, they will definitely accept, and you will crack in. So this is another strategy that you can apply and explore. I tell you, explore. You can see now clearly that if you apply these 4 hacks, it will help you. It will definitely change your production quality or quantity rather. It will definitely change the quantity of production from small to a higher amount. Also, it will make you to penetrate the market easily without spending much money on adverts and all kind of things. And so learn to break in. I tell you the truth. Thank you for watching. Please contact us for training. Contact us for recipe formulation. We can formulate good recipe for you. We can also offer online and in your bakery training or in our bakery training. We actually have ebooks. Click the link below, to access our ebook. See you in our next video. Subscribe so that more of this will come your way. God bless you.